Welcome everyone to 1972. We have something very special today. As you can see, we are here with a 1972 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. And it's a very, very nice example of one, I think. This color, that sort of brownish red or reddish brown, it's really, really 70s, and in combination with all that chrome of the wheels and the side pipes and these vents, that logo, the mirrors, the window sills, everything, man, that is just such a cool combo. And chrome bumpers as well, with that quintessential Corvette rear. Very, very cool indeed. We picked it up at a company called JC Baarse, or JC Baarse in Dutch, and they have this one for sale. This is a C3 model with a 350 small block V8, so that's about 5.7 liters for the European viewers. And this is the last model with chrome rear and front bumpers, so this is kind of the one you want, or at least the last year of the really, really good ones, with those pop-up headlights, of course, those little grills underneath, and this side pipe is so cool. So let's check out the engine, because this is really something. Check this out. So the previous owner spent a lot of years restoring this car, and you can really see, so all this chrome is really shiny still, with this Moroso air filter, Edelbrock, and well, everything just looks very, very, very new. Even this fan with that Corvette logo. Yeah, this is seriously cool. And as you will hear in a couple of seconds, it sounds incredible. It's super mean. So the interior, very, very nice. This has been redone as well about 4 years ago, so this looks new. And I think the combo between this beige tan leather and the brownish exterior is really cool. So let's take a seat. The roof is off, obviously, because this is a T-top, so these two panels are very easily removable and you can store them behind the seats, but we have some other stuff over there. And well, let's start it up. We have a manual, very cool. Only 46% of these Stingrays were delivered with manual gearboxes, and it was the first year there were more automatic gearboxes delivered than manuals. So that's a cool fun fact. So let's start it up. There we go. I hope you can still hear me. This is idle. The entire car is shaking. Let's rev it. There's the exhaust. Yep, it's that kind of a day. Let's go for a drive. Okay, so we don't have any seat belts, so I will try not to crash, as usual. And this is an experience like no other. I seriously can't think of anything we've ever done or driven that comes close to the experience of this car. I mean, we drove that Corvette Z06 and the sound is similar, but just the the atmosphere in here and the styling and the wood and this little pouch. I mean, it's so cool. I will try to drive a bit slowly when I'm talking so you can hear me, because when I hit the throttle, I'm not sure you can hear me now. So this is the base model Corvette Stingray 1972, so 350 small block V8, 200 horsepower, 366 Newton meters. It's a bit difficult to determine because the SAE changed the way they measured power. So you have this car delivered 300 horsepower gross and 200 horsepower net. So there's a little plaque down here with 360 pound-feet of torque, but that's about 488 Newton meters. So I'm not sure what number to use, but we'll stick with 200 horsepower, 366 Newton meters. And this car weighs about 1600 kilos, so it's not slow at all. I mean, it's really torquey, and you don't really feel like it's underpowered or something. So let's turn around here because we want to stay on this lovely road. So driving a muscle car from the 70s, what is this like? I mean, really it's quite difficult to drive because especially the steering is really all over the place. I mean, it takes a while to get used to how much input you have to give. So this is nothing, and then when you go and then suddenly it starts moving. And this moves as well, by the way, so I can do the grandma style or normal style. So I'll give it some throttle for you to enjoy. That is really nice. That sound is just incredible. So something I'm really realizing now, or starting to realize, is how cool these cars were back in the day, and how sad it is that the American car industry really doesn't have that X factor anymore. You don't really have that character, and I think that's a shame, because this car with all the steel and the wood and the leather, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And I just feel like today's muscle cars, except the new 2017 Mustang, which I think is really nice, but up until then, and other muscle cars from today, are just plastic fantastic and really don't feel like they have a soul. So we have a little tunnel here. That's awesome. Absolutely. So, oh man, that sound really hits you in the chest. Turn around here. As you probably know by now, I'm quite tall, 1 meters, 95 centimeters, 6'6" or something is that. And I barely fit in this car, but still, because, come on. But because you have this steering wheel which is quite far towards you, and the roof is not too low, the seats are very nice. I mean, I'm comfortable. I know it doesn't look like that, but I'm comfortable. So that only makes the want a lot bigger, because I'm really falling in love with this car today. You know, with this spring weather, nice sun, great road, that V8 rumble in the background. I could see myself with my girlfriend on Sunday just driving to a restaurant. I'm really enjoying this. And that manual gearbox is seriously, it's really nice. It's only a 4-speed, but it's not too heavy, it's easy to place. It's really good actually, and I really didn't expect that. So this is the ZQ3 engine, I believe, the base model. You could also get a 350 LT1 engine and a 454 LS5, which delivered 390 horsepower, I think. Not really sure, don't hate me if I'm wrong. But I can't imagine the violence in one of those, because this is already pretty damn quick. And the guy who's selling it told us that if you drive this in the wet, it's really tricky. The back end is really loose and it really likes to go on an adventure of its own. So I can imagine the 454 LS5 big block would be insane. Okay, let's do a pull away and I'll thing is that you feel like you're going 300 kilometers an hour, but you're only doing like 100 or something. But that sound just makes it so much cooler and faster and better. This is so cool! My God, I really want one of these. Oh man, let's do the tunnel again. I'll lower the windows. this car. So that exhaust isn't stock, obviously. The previous owner put it on there. So bless him. Because this is a monster. Also has different suspension because the stock suspension can get a little bit creaky and squeaky. So this is a really nice car and I'm kind of in love. Oh yeah, and we have these pop-up headlights. I don't know if you can see them from here, but I mean, does it get any cooler than this? I don't think so. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up here somewhere. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Just search for AutoTopNL and we give updates over there of the things we're doing and the stuff that's happening. So thanks guys. We will see you at the next POV review. Have a nice day. Bye.